Hey everybody, this was long awaited. I was planning from a long time to start something on homeopathy. Initially, I thought I should start it. Then I went into the thinking mode. There are so many stalwarts in homeopathy, so many big names in homeopathy. Should I teach the same? There was no point. Therefore, I delayed. Lot of my students said, "Sir, talk something on homeopathy. Let people know what you think, how you think differently." I always said there are too many people teaching homeopathy. Probably everybody knows something about homeopathy and everybody is talking about homeopathy. In fact, even allopathic doctor don't shy away talking about homeopathy. They also talk about homeopathy. So patients talk about homeopathy. So everybody is talking about homeopathy. Then there was a mess. So now when I analyzed all the teachings of all the stalwarts, there was a pattern. There was a pattern seen. Most of we are talking about something like somebody is talking about mathematica, somebody is talking about organon. Very few of them, unfortunately. Organon is a subject which should be discussed most. Unfortunately, it is the subject which is discussed least. And what is discussed more is homeopathic medicine. So I went to I have learned from almost all the stalwarts whom I was fortunate enough to meet. I learned medicines from them. I learned miasms. I learned obviously medicines in mathematica, organon, even repertory. And when I analyzed out of my 25 years of experience, there was one sad conclusion. People are learning lot of drugs, lot of concepts, and everybody claims to have good result. One strange thing in homeopathy is if you ask to doctors, how are your results? They will say, sir, excellent, very good results. And if I talk to patients, it is reverse. As a homeopath, I have started my career 25 years back. Then after starting my career, I was into a routine kind of homeopathy initially. Then I evolved, studied more. Then I was fortunate to join as a lecturer in organon of medicine for almost 9 to 10 years. That gave me a deep insight. What is homeopathy? It was not my teaching, it was not my learning phase which taught me more homeopathy. It was my teaching phase which taught me some nuances of homeopathy. I was fortunate. I was fortunate to be in organon of medicine. Thanks to my teachers who have selected me, you should be in organon, not in any other branch, said my teacher. So when I was a teacher, I saw most of the people believe in prescribing medicine as homeopathy. And this is the biggest mistake. Let me repeat. When you talk about homeopathic medicine, when you talk about prescribing some medicine, when you talk about selecting some medicine in homeopathy, this is the biggest mistake. Because this is not the first thing we should think about. There are many patients who can actually be cured without medicine. I know you won't be able to swallow it well. If you are a doctor, you will probably understand, yes, there is a possibility. If you are a patient, if you are a non-homeopathic person, you will say, what a shit this doctor is talking about. But let me tell you, this channel is not to please anybody. This channel is not to just make anybody happy. It is about the truth. It is about the reality of homeopathy. So, if you really want to know the reality of homeopathy, if you really want to know why every homeopaths claim to have good result but homeopathy is not progressing, then only you should join this channel. It is going to be a very straightforward channel. Because I have seen so many groups of homeopathy. There are so many groups, so many stalwarts, so many super doctors in homeopathy, but homeopathy is not growing. And this is need of the time. In COVID era, only one system of medicine can save all these things from happening. all this first wave, second wave, third wave, homeopathy can save. But the right kind of homeopathy and a unanimously selected homeopathic medicine. Problem is that if you go east, I'm just giving an example, if you go east, they will say take this medicine and you can prevent COVID. If you go to west, they will say no, give that medicine, that will prevent COVID. North another medicine, south another medicine, center another medicine, and if you go to obliques, another medicine. Now these have actually ruined homeopathy. I think the role of Ayush is very strong here. Let me thank Ayush here. They have very strongly placed a position that homeopathy can be taken as a preventive for COVID. Thanks to Ayush. Absolutely, it is well placed, but the problem starts not from Ayush. Till now, everybody was blaming Ayush. Even there was a point of time when I said why Ayush is not doing anything for homeopathy. Now they have done and we have ruined it. We have spoiled it. So now they have placed take homeopathic medicine, and now we see all the stalwarts of homeopathy fighting. There is an ego fight. Who selects the right medicine? What is this? We don't need any enemies. Homeopaths don't need enemies. They have enemy in themselves. I know this is just a message from the heart. There is no agenda, but it is from the heart, from my heart to your heart. So unless we are united, are we really going to grow? No and never. We see all the allopaths united under Indian Medical Association. All the Ayurvedic doctors are also united under NEMA, and all other faculties, even Unani and Yoga, have their associations. They are united under their associations. What about homeopathy? The most important symptom of all the homeopaths is aversion to homeopaths, probably, or aversion to unity. And then you are complaining to Ayush that why homeopathy is not growing. My question is why it should grow. If everybody is divided, why it should grow? There is not a single platform where all the homeopathy come together and meet eye to eye. Then why should the homeopathy grow? And among all this fight, do you know what is happening in the patient's mind, in the normal person's mind? They are confused. They are completely confused by seeing that their doctors are completely confused, and these doctors are completely confused by seeing that their masters are completely confused, and this confusion have created the confusion and the mess in everybody's mind, and hence homeopathy is not growing at all. Do you think knowledge will help you grow? No. Do you think egos will help you grow? No. Do you really think the knowledge of one or two medicines is going to make you a super specialist doctor? No. In fact, let me tell you blunt and straight, medicines do not have much value in homeopathy. No. Medicines do not have much value in homeopathy. I know everybody will not be with me, agreeing with me here, but it's the truth. In fact, let me tell you again very clearly, the medicine mania have spoiled homeopathy more than anything else. Today I am seeing Aspidosperma as a magic medicine for COVID hypoxia. Then there was Aspidosperma, and then there came that Carboveg is the medicine for hypoxia. Yes, they are the medicine, but not as a paracetamol for fever. Somebody saying Laurus Ceras is the best medicine. Give every patient Laurus Ceras. Is it a homeopathy? It is not a homeopathy. It is the shit homeopathy. It is a spoiled homeopathy. It is the absolute, I will say, the death of homeopathy. If you talk about the medicine, it is a death of homeopathy. I know some patients will be there. Some patients, actually, I have asked, can you tell me medicine for headache? There are questions. There are questions on Facebook groups. There are questions on Quora. Lot of questions. I am seeing these questions. and I'm not happy about that. So it is not, questions are not the problem. Why I am not happy? Because there are answers for such questions. And if there is single post, I want medicine for piles, there are 20 homeopaths answering and replying different remedies. Is it a homeopathy, my dear friends? And this is the reason why homeopathy is not growing ahead. So the whole of the system needs to be revived, and therefore I invite everybody of you, each and everybody, to share this video. Let everybody see this video. Let everybody get the mirror once. Let them know that homeopaths need to be united. Let them know that homeopaths need to come together. Let them know homeopaths need to see mirror, that are they going wrong somewhere. They are having their egos more important than the life of homeopathy, the career of homeopaths, that they won't grow. And now here comes the biggest problem. All the students of homeopathy, they are completely in brain fag. They don't know what to do. They don't know whom to follow. They don't know what kind of homeopathy is the right kind of homeopathy. And this was the reason I was silent. Because I don't want to create more confusion for students and doctors of homeopathy. But now it is too much. But now it is absolutely too much. I will be telling you about some important things which everybody have missed. In this channel, I will be telling you about the truth of homeopathy, the reality of homeopathy, the real scientificity of homeopathy, and how should a homeopath grow in their practice, as well as help the whole of the homeopathy grow as a fraternity, as the system of medicine, as the therapeutic system of medicine. So this channel is going to be for advanced homeopathic treatment. Now what is advanced here? I don't want to give another name. There are many kinds of homeopathy. I avoided giving such a kind of a name that this is this kind of homeopathy, this is that kind of homeopathy. But I really want to see homeopathy advancing. I am sure you also want to see, right? See, if you are a doctor or a patient or whosoever you are, I know you are here because you know homeopathy can do a lot of good to your life. Unfortunately, homeopaths are not rising to that level. Unfortunately, patients are not getting that experience what every homeopath claims to have. I know this is not a video on a very positive note, but I am not here to please anybody. Dr. Hahnemann mentioned two words, audi sapere. This means dare to be wise, and this channel is going to be absolutely following that principle, dare to be wise. So if you want to learn real homeopathy, if you want to learn a real kind of a cases, if you really want to learn the mindset of a growing homeopath, if you really want to get inside the skin of the growing homeopath, then you should be on this channel. You should be on this channel. I will love every homeopath to be on this channel, as well as if you are a homeopathic lover, if you really want to know about homeopathy, you must be on this channel. It is going to be very straightforward, not pleasing anybody, not teaching you what everybody else is teaching. I am not going to teach you belladonna. I am not going to teach you sulfur. I am not going to teach you anything of the remedies and materia medica. I know you know a lot more than me. I know you know a lot more than me. I am going to teach you much more than what everybody else is teaching about. So are you ready for this learning? If you are ready for this learning, then join this channel, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that as soon as I am live or as soon as I post my video, you get the first notification. One only request. This is going to be very straightforward channel. Please spread it to as many people as possible. Let them once face the reality that this is the reason homeopathy is not growing. And do you know who is the reason? We are the reason. You, me, we are the reason that homeopathy is not growing. We cannot blame Ayush, we cannot blame people, we cannot blame patients, we can blame ourselves. Only me and you. I am seeing myself while recording, I am seeing myself in this camera, me and you. We are the people who are not allowing homeopathy to grow. And therefore, as a branch of medicine, homeopathy is not growing. So let us come together. Let us share this to as many people as possible. Let as many people watch. Let them decide. Let them introspect. Let them go inside their own and notice, yes, probably I contributed to unity of homeopathy less than I could have done. Once everybody starts realizing this, there is going to be a new revolution in homeopathy. The revolution of unity, the revolution of togetherness, the revolution of shunning our egos and coming together. And if you also support this idea of unity in homeopathy, of truth in homeopathy, of the reality in homeopathy, then you should share this video to as many groups as possible, to as many Facebook groups, as many WhatsApp groups, as many people. Let everybody once face this stern and strict video. Till then, I'm glad you watched this video. I'm very happy that you are a lover of homeopathy. I'm very happy that you are actually caring for homeopathy to grow. Thank you. Next video will be on some myths and some surprisingly stupid ideas in homeopathy. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Thank you. Bye bye.